Welcome back everyone to Kingdoms and Castles. So our castle is finished for the moment. I don't see me kind of extending it anymore. I don't really think we need any more kind of defences. I was tempted at one point to put a kind of a tall tower in here, but I don't care what anyone says. From my point of view, the higher the towers are, they're very inaccurate, and yeah, we're not going to bother with that rubbish. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this pier. I don't want to call it a trick, but it's an interesting kind of thing. So apparently, and I've not tested this, a ship needs 2 of these squares for it to be able to pull up, and I guess it's the size of 2 squares. So if we're putting these piers in every other square, the boat will not be able to unload in those areas. Now, I was conscious that was kind of exploiting a little bit, but they're in the game like this for a reason. They're supposed to go in the water. We're not using them in a way to disrupt the way the game works. The idea is well, you can build buildings on top of them. You can build houses, I think. I think if I fill this area up, I could put houses on it. So, potentially something will do. But at the same time, the most fertile land tends to be on the edge of the map. So, realistically, if you're going to build walls, you'd be wanting to build them kind of in this area. Basically the water. So, either way, it's something that we're going to do. And even like here, I would probably be tempted to put it all the way across and then fill this in and build houses or something. I don't know. I mean, it's just the way my brain is kind of working. So, I guess that's kind of what we're going to do. Somebody mentioned about making a kill box. Well, I guess given enough time of going around the island, putting these in all the way around, as you can see, it's although there's like an island here and an island over here, it's going to take a bit of time to do that, more so because of the resources. But I think a kill box would be a great idea, even if it was on this side of the castle. So just lots of archers and ballistas just completely bombarding this area. So I might leave this kind of free. If we got enough resources to put down a couple more piers, I might give that a go, I think. Okay, basically we're running out of resources to actually get these done because they do take quite a bit. Let alone the holding it over here, they do take quite a lot. So food is working quite well for the people that we've currently got. And we do have spare workers, so I'm tempted to at least put one more house in. So if we go with a cottage, oh, I can hear a dragon. At least I think I heard a dragon. Maybe not. I do want to build manor houses. Yeah, I thought I heard one. Where is it? There it is. I'm tempted to build the manor houses on this island. And have like a kind of a nice area, though my main concentration of stone seems to be over here, but that's fine. I'm wondering as well, and I'm not sure. Oh, you're going to break something, aren't you? Oh, man. Oh, that'll do. One farm. Oh, when you click on it, it makes a noise. Let's put the farm back in. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I wonder if I build these piers across here, whether the boats will be able to get through. Because they can destroy bridges by driving into them, but I'd like to kind of block that off completely so the boats don't come this way. Interesting. Okay, let's figure out the first problem we've got, and that's a wood and stone. I don't think we can get... Let me chop this tree down here first. I don't think we can get one in here. It's kind of in a bit of a redundant place. So, if the game is going to do that, it should really be spawned in the middle there. This stockpile has an awful lot of stuff. Almost tempted to put another small one here. We do have a larger one. Where is it? Here. Okay, let's speed the game up. As well, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I think today is the last day to be able to get into the alpha. I think it's today or tomorrow. What's the day? I think it might have been the 4th, so it could be tomorrow. So if any of you are watching this and really want to get in now, then today is your last chance. The next chance will be the beta, which I believe is coming the middle of next month, kind of. And then they're looking at launching a game in June, probably the latter part of June. So not too long to wait, I suppose, which isn't too bad. Okay, how are we doing? We've got tons of charcoal. Do you know what? Just to save on wood, I'm going to turn this off. And it's going to give me 2 more workers. Tools, we got 177. So I'm going to turn off the iron mine because we've got a ton of that. And I'm also going to turn off that. So that's going to give us a lot more people. And it's going to also stop using the wood to make charcoal. So we've got to keep an eye on those. Gold, have I got that switched on? Or did I turn it back off again? Can I click it? No. No, we're not taxing currently. Let's do it because the happiness is fairly high. 1 gold will do because I'm not building the towers. So what we need is stone. So there's none over here. That island is devoid of anything really useful. There's nothing here. There is stone here though. Downside to that is it's quite fertile land. So we're going to have to kind of work with it. Let's put 1 in here. So we could have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably 4. How are we getting on? Have we chopped those trees down that I wanted chopping down? Not quite. Let's speed the game up. So we got all those extra people now. Food, although we got a ridiculous amount of storage, we're not filling it up. That one's almost full. But there's enough of them dotted around. I think we're not really going to be losing much. It might be telling me I am. No, it's not. Which is good. So I've not got the message to say some of it's not surviving. Everyone is focusing on these at the moment, which is brilliant. I am tempted to build walls on them as well at some point. And some towers. Oh, we got some plague going on again. That's fine. Come on, chop the trees down. Everyone's focusing on that one thing. Food is definitely fine. I could probably get away with more houses. Oh, this one's not built yet. Oh, here we go. Here comes trouble. Oh, as you've noticed as well, I've turned the clouds off. I kind of like them, but at the same time I don't. They're a little bit annoying, so they're turned off. If you would like them back, just let me know. I will put them on. It's more for when I do screenshots, I suppose. Okay, are you going to set fire to anything, or are you just going to land on something and cause chaos? Definitely need a repair function. I mean, that could be a building in itself, just like a little builder or something. Okay, we got 10 idle workers. They're chopping the trees down. I literally just want to say, well, I want a small stockpile in here when that's ready. Let's speed it right up. There we go. You can go in there. And quarry. No. See, that's pointless. Right, so we can get one here. Can't get roads. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Kind of expected that. I think the road needs to be here. I think Noble Rambler pointed out as well that roads don't need to be connected to each other. So, even though there was a gap there, I didn't need to build one there for it to allow me to build one over here. So say I can build one here, I can build one here. Because of these things, what did we just lose? Let me go and quickly check that. We lost a road. Not a problem. We can deal with that. Right, so we've got 251 stone. So we need a stockpile over here. I'm tempted just to put a large one in there. Although the land is fertile, you know, it's just one of those things. We'll go with this. Whoa, span it round there, a little bit crazy. Okay, industry, quarry. Can we get one in the... It's a shame we can't get one on the diagonal. So we'll put one here and one here. There we go. I think we'll put a well in here just because... I mean, it is mostly covered, but better safe than sorry. Because we all know how roads love to set on fire. There we are. Nice. So I want to put farms here, so I think we will definitely continue with this pier idea. So one here, Guess here, isn't it? Yep. Because I don't want them landing on this side and taking all my farmers away. Wood. We definitely need to do something about wood as well. I'm not really going to build anything else here for the moment. I mean, it does look fairly fertile. Doesn't look like there's many barren squares in there. Probably only this one here. So it might be good farmland at some point. I could put a forester hut here. In fact, that might be an idea. Let's have a look. Now, I've got to bear in mind, every time I do this, this is taking some workers. Yeah. I can always build more houses. Food is okay. Now, it's never consistent because when we get rain, some of these flood as well. How are we doing? I really wish I could see how much bread we're getting. Is this a baker? It is, isn't it? No charcoal. Hello? There's tons of it. No charcoal. You're having a laugh. Is that charcoal there? Is it me or did the game get really loud when I zoomed in? There's definitely... That might be iron. Okay. We're not making any charcoal over here. Why? There's 400 charcoal. Is that a bug? Right, this is iron. Let me turn this back on. So we don't have 400... What the house is saying? Wants charcoal. Doesn't say anything. Wants charcoal. So that's not reporting very well. Are these guys using tools? Who uses tools? Foresters. If we can click the building. No tools. But yet we have 177. That is peculiar. Do you guys have tools? Master workers cut 20% faster. That thing is eventually going to break something when it lands on it. So we've actually got no tools either. This mustn't be reporting very well. This one's it's really frustrating. Okay, well, let's turn this back on. So you don't have any tools. You don't either. Weird, isn't it? Although, in all fairness, I can't see the tools in here. I can see the wood, I can see the iron ore. 734, I guess that's probably about right. Where's my other stockpiles? They're all over here. What have we got here? That's iron, wood and stone. And, again, iron. Why it's all the way over here, I'll never know. Some wood and some stone. This one's got nothing at the moment, but the iron from here is, sorry, not the iron, the stone is probably being taken straight away to other places, so that is a bug. Now I started this Alpha 4 series, I think it's 4.2, so it had already been hotfixed for some things, so it's not like a historic bug, so I'll have to raise that one. I'm not sure if any of you have had that same problem, but you can see the consequence of it. I switched these buildings off thinking I didn't need them. So, 1 charcoal, 3 iron. Okay, so it'd be interesting to see if that number, where is it? That number goes down because the iron mine is currently turned off. So by rights, it should drop. Do the farmers use tools, I wonder? Master worker, windmill, soil. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, let's speed the game up because I've been playing it rather slow at the moment. Okay, so you're up and running, so you're going to do some more trees for me. We're going to have so much stone before long. How much do they actually take? Oh, it's not that much. Maybe they've lowered it. I thought it was more than that. Or maybe I've just got a really, really, really bad memory. I think with this though, I'm going to... Let's block it off. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do the same over here. Again, I could quite easily fill that in. I'm sure you can build houses on this stuff. Let me just pick a small one. There you can. So that'll give us even more space. And technically speaking, if I was trying to do the biggest population possible, and this is something I might actually do, because I'm not sure when the next alpha is going to be. And I'm not sure how far out we can build. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, so that's the edge there. Not where my cursor is, but where that's running. So essentially, I wonder what would happen if I built all the way along here. Would the Viking boats never ever get in? But even if we kind of ignore that fact, and let's say we just surrounded the island with these, built walls, and filled all the water in the middle here, built all our houses and production buildings on top of these, and then use the fertile land to grow food, we could probably get an insane population. I mean, what do you guys think? Maybe we should go for it. I don't know how much time we've got, and obviously it depends how much time I have personally to get these things done, but that might be quite fun to try. I tend to come this way a lot. I'm thinking we need some kind of towers or something here. Let's I didn't really want to build these just yet. Let's hope that the ogre don't take these out. Where's he gonna... And remember, he has a taste for roads, doesn't he? There is that. Let's put some roads around here just to pique his interest. Depends what he's going to go for. So we'll get some archer towers up. We're probably going to need more people. What did we just lose? Forester. Okay, no problem. We can chuck that back in. You really gotta love this game sometimes. To me, that was quite funny. Oh dear. Let's put the charcoal maker back in. What a pain in the backside. Not a quarry. Oh dear. Actually, just thinking about it, let me think. Whoa, pause the game. Stop. Do what you... Let's get these away, because this defeats the complete purpose of what I was doing. But there we go. We should just stop them coming along here, shouldn't we? So we need to save the resources. Here we go. So I wish I knew if this was working or not. I just thought we'd have had more stone as well. We've got 3 mines going here. The base output not fully staffed. Okay. So once you're built, what else am I actually building? I've got you there as well. That's built back. That's built back. Okay, let's see what happens. Why are they still invading? Over there, they got a couple of people. Okay. Take your time. What have we got here? You're waiting for 10 wood, and it's just taking you time to get over there. I can understand that. What happens if I ask some people to chop this? Not that there's anyone free. So, happiness has dropped. Let's... We've got plague as well now. Wonderful. Let's cheer them up a little bit, because we need to replace those missing people. Tax. Let's turn tax off as well. So we don't need that just yet. If we can click down here, get rid of you. Yes. Improvement, yes. Okay, they're always the same messages pretty much. It kind of becomes redundant after a while. There we go. Some idle people. They might come and chop these. There we go. Wonderful. Yep, they are doing that. That's what we wanted. So that's working. That's blocked off. Let's I really want to do it here, but it's going to take them a little bit of time to walk over here, isn't it? Oh, let's go for it. Let's get it in here. I really hope their boats can't go through them. Because that will suck. Well, we could, I suppose, run a road. Oh, here comes a dragon. That's another reason for building towers, actually. To deal with the dragon issue. Now they're gonna... Let's build... Only take 2 wood, so let's make this a little bit easier for them. What are you gonna set on fire, my friend? Nothing? You're just harassing me. That's fine. If that's what you want to do. Food. Yeah, let's put some more houses in. Why not? Should we go for 2? I think I'll put you in back to the front, didn't I? Again, not that I think it really matters. I think churches is one thing they're a little bit unhappy about. Are they still... What are you up to? What's he doing? Looks a little bit confused. Is he going to pinch someone? Some Benny Hill music would be brilliant right now. Oh, you're doomed. Don't go over there. Oh, game over for you. That's funny. Wood. Can we... There we go. Yeah, wood is a bit of a problem, isn't it? So we've got you here, you here. Iron is still the same, isn't it? If I'm looking at that right. Are you working? You are. Have you got charcoal? Yes. Have you got tools? No. Tools? No. It's a little bit odd. I think that is a bug, personally. So if we speed that up. So right, once that's blocked off, I think I'm going to come around here and start placing them all around this side. So basically, if we zoom out, the only places they can land would be on this side here. Which means we can focus our defences a little bit better. Now, I would like to build out here. There's not much way in the way of farmland in this area, but as you can see here, there's a nice option for some farm here. So we could do that. And there's some nice green fertile tiles here, so we could build a wall along here. I don't think that's an ideal place for a forester. The trees seem very few and far between in comparison to areas like this. So I might build houses out here. That's what I'm thinking. So I think what I'll do is before the next episode, I'm not going to spend this whole episode just building piers. I will have them all put in. So we can start looking at something else. I would definitely like to see what's the biggest population we can do based on what I said before. So filling all this in, putting houses on it instead of being over here and using the land just for farming. It'd be really interesting to see where we go with that. And how the game copes with it as well, because the more people it's got to think about, the more it's going to struggle. And I think that'd be quite cool. It's a shame I can't tell them what to prioritise though. Because I would much prefer them to finish these. Yeah, look, Wall Street's on fire, everybody. The laws of physics mean nothing. But they're going to build these first, which is unfortunate. I mean, I could, if I cancel these. So I want the extra people, and I want the road built as well, and the bridges. So let's... What do you need? You need some wood. What about you? Okay. Let's do it that way. So there's a lot of stone just lingering. There we go. A couple more bridges. Build those. Perfect. That's what we wanted. I should have done it that way around. But I'm not a logical person, unfortunately. I like to make myself suffer. I'm not stupid. I just don't. I just like doing things not the easiest way sometimes. So that should speed them up. There we are. Nice. Here they all come with their materials. Fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode right here. Let me know what you think about my population idea and building on these areas and doing that sort of stuff. I'd be quite interested to see what you think. And maybe if you've tried it yourself. There's always that as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.